And good morning everybody and welcome back to Arcangulus Gaming. Arcangulus here, bringing you some more Space Engineers. Never surrender. Guys, last time we were here we were just about to build a hangar for the Manta Ray. But before I get to that, if you're new to the channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us a nice comment below. Alright guys, where I've left off is I've just built the walls this morning. Sorry, I say built the walls. I've placed the outline for the walls so that we could come in with Felix and fix them. About to put the manta ray back on its tail so that we can actually do this work. So there we go. You can see it all starting to look nice. As you see, I've also got the the warfare hangar doors in, and let's get ourselves into, or at least attempt to get ourselves into position. I've really got to put in some more side thrusters. Alright. So basically, yeah, this is just simply a continuation from where we left off last night. We just weld everything up. And hopefully, yeah, and as you see there, I've left a gap for a door or an opening. Not yet decided. Ooh, a bit too fast, bit too fast, bit too fast. Boom. Straight into the wall. As you can see, I've done the corner already. Did that by hand. So at least that is done. Yeah, I really need to put in some more directional thrusters on, I think, every axis. But getting this in place will be great, because having this hangar built up, ready for action, just so that we could just sort of, like, if you will, lose the manta ray for the moment, because she takes up so much real estate. That we really need to do something about it, like now, because as much as I love her, she's a great ship. Yeah, she's just in the way. At some point, I will have to get myself into a position where I design the manta ray 2. Which will be probably be a hydrogen only variant. As some of you have said, it would probably be better, just for being able to just take off straight off the wood, straight off the off of the connector. And frankly, I'm in agreement. And there's that bit there. Oops. Missed that little bit in the corner there. So yeah, as you can see, the ion thrusters are good, but it's just not really pushing this thing as well as I would like. Oops. Bit too close. use the wall to sort of slow down a little. Hold on a second, I've got to check something. No, it's not damaged, so... Although that one was. And it's probably just sort of like a, what do you call it, like a visualization effect. So sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference between what is actual damaged and what is just a visualization effect. I mean, I'm not actually having a diss at the game, it's just more of a truism. Sometimes it can be really difficult to tell what is what. Oops. Okay. So, we've now got the walls to the hangar sorted out. We're going to charge Felix up. Where is the connector? Connector's down there. Yeah. Back and there we go. There we go. And connect on. Turn everything off. Now what I tend to do at the moment is, because I'm using so much steel, as I just throw it all in. Alright, so I could actually change that to about 5,000 and I could actually still be within within limits. So I thought 10k was a little too much. Let's say 6 for good measure. Hey? Ah! Oh, bother. Where's everything going? Hey? Yeah, I did change that to 6. Weird. Moved iron ingot from industrial assembler 7 to connector 3. Why? Looks like I'm going to have to start naming everything. Just to be on the safe side. Cool. Already that's starting to look good. Although I was just thinking, maybe we should put a gateway in here. Maybe that'd look awesome. But, I don't know. We'll figure that one out as we go along. Okay. How comes I had some... I have no idea. Okay, so we got the bay in. Like I say, we've got some of these warfare jobbies going on here. But we are going to need at least another layer to work this on. Because if I go here... Oh, it's going to take a moment. It's trying to figure itself out. Yeah, because... Yeah, just to show you guys what I mean. That's the gate. It's too high. It's 5 wide, I think it is. It's kind of a big jobby. But anyway. Comes to the window hangered. There we go. That's the thing. As you see, we can't have it there. Because that will interfere with the lower one. So it's got to go here. So it's more of a 6 high job, but basically there's a 4 at high aperture. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to need another layer of wall. And then I'm going to need a ceiling on top. Okay, so that'll be enough for to hide the other doors. Now all we need is a roof. Now what I'm thinking, let's go for a slightly different look. It's going to make things a little harder to put on this like trimming. Oops. But I think it's going to look awesome in the end. Okay, now I'm leaving the corners obviously vacant. You know, just get the main trim sorted out first. Way, still in the gravity well as well. Oh, and somehow I managed to get that one in there, but I did miss that one. Okay. So here we won. Oh, okay. So you're going to go in nice and neatly. Hey. Okay, so that's the framework for the top sorted out. Then it's just a case of filling in the roof. Hey. Alright. Okay, I'm going to leave, what, a gap every 3, and then we can use what we're building in here as a place to stand on. and then we can just fill in the roof. Try and minimalise the amount of jetpack fuel that we use. You know, hydrogen basically. Well, that side's going to be very easy to do. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a challenge. But there we go. Oops. I think we're starting to lose some of the sunlight, so you know it's going on its cycle around. Oh. Grab a bit more. Yeah, I don't know whether you guys saw, but I did the trimming on the factory yesterday. Now I added in one of those sliding doors. There you go, you can see the factory in the background there. So I did all the trim. I put in a sliding door for now. I need to figure out how to rework the area to be able to get in like an airlock. I didn't cater for the airlock. Should have been the first thing on my mind when I built the new structure, but I didn't. Right, so there's our framework all sorted out. Now for the fun part is actually getting this all welded up. Now as for this corner, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to manually... energy would go low right now. Alright, so let's grab some energy. We'll grab a little bit more sheet metal and we will build up I was saying that I could probably get, yeah, sorry, let me rephrase that. We'll grab the Felix and we'll weld all of that up. Then we can do the insides, so, excuse me, then we can do the insides and get the manta ray in there. Oh, turning on the engines does help. Okay. I was hoping to get all of it in one hit, but Oh, there we go. Look at that. I mean, that wasn't exactly perfect, but just occurred to me. I would love to know how a welding craft can do all of this. You know, get all of the panel work in just the right place and weld it all up and all of that sort of thing. And I'd love to know some of the lore behind some of the advanced tech that we use. I mean, it's like welding by hand. You know, I mean, I know how it works in our day and age, but in the space and engineers day and age, how does the metal just magically appear in just the right place? I mean, I know there's mods for like nanotech and stuff like that, which probably would explain a lot of it, but yeah, would be interesting to have a bit more lore behind how some of this is possible. I've yet to come up with my own theory, so be something to stay tuned for, I guess. Unless it's quantum pocket tech. Well, just thinking about it makes my head spin. Yeah, I thought I missed a panel there. Oh, hello. Looks like I missed a spot. Why are you smoking? Just have to do a quick field repair. What? Cannot withdraw 5 construction components and 1 motor. Unfortunately, this is the bit that takes the longest, is any welding jobs. I'm left with 4. Okay. See if I can get all 4 in one hit. There we go. There we go. One finished enclosure, I guess. Oh, actually, that looks kind of impressive. I mean, I honestly can't wait to see what this looks like when it's done. But for now, let's... Alright, so we want the white texture with the neon colorable. Last time I did order this by hand, it took forever. Okay. So that's our doors sorted out. We've got an extra room inside. I mean, we could always put in like a wall of diagonals here to sort of like hide this a bit more, but I don't know, we'll figure that one out as we go along, I guess. Right, probably still got a little bit more sheet left, so... I don't have any left. Wow. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Before I dock the Felix up, is something I should have done a long time ago. That is now in the way. So, alright. Let's dump whatever we got in there. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, wrong red. Let's bring it out by one more as well. And then we'll have the, yeah, then we'll have the connector on the end. Yep, that's everything. Okay, so that's better now. So now we can transfer things between Felix and the Armageddon base without having to worry about having to transfer stuff by hand anymore. Because frankly, that was actually somewhat of a concern. Just going to put those in the inventory to be dealt with. Right, first time round, I think what we're going to need is just a ton of sheet. So if we start from the far end. Right, how did we do? Oh, we got everything. Alright, so we need construction, small, motor, comp. Right. Okay, so construction, small, motor, computers. Probably need a few trips back and forth for a project of this magnitude. See what I mean? We're already out. We've only done, what, 4, 5? It's getting the... Part of it is getting the numbers right. Right, we're out again. It's going to take, what, 4 trips all in all? We'll throw that in the welder. Oh, look at that. 2 away. Construction components and small steel tubes. So we can throw these back in. Just grab those. Ta-da! Got a full set of dragon's teeth. Right, what have we got left? We'll throw back in the mix. Okay, so we've got the hangar doors. Question is how far back can we put the Manta? The only way to really answer that is to put her in the hangar. Why is she sinking through the floor? That isn't right. See what I mean, guys? She's sinking through the floor here. Where's the collision detection? What is going on? A little further back is fine. Whoop. But there is something completely different. I'm walking on the very same ground. And yet I'm not falling through. Also, I'm missing a strut. Okay, you've entered the zone where normal things never happen. You've entered the Archangelus zone. Oh, back in a bit, guys. Alright. So, all we need to do now, get a bit of altitude. Let's see, where did we put it? About there. Actually, one back. Hey. Now that would have been white and sci-fi armor. Right, before we land, better check. Here we go, landing gear. But we've got another bit of a landing gear here, so we will there we go. So we'll save that. Small merger on the bottom there. I think I just saw some stuff at the top. Yeah, I did. There we go. So now there is still that issue there. I don't understand why that is there. That is weird. But if we say that's 1, 2... That is about 3 back, yeah. And then... So around about there for the connector, I think would probably be a good place to have it. Be slightly in the air, but other than adding a little bit more of a strut onto the bottom of the Manta, I think we're at a point where it's about all we can do. Now, the other thing we can do before we end the video, so if we come to this sort of view, here we go. Here's all the doors. So we'll call this Manta Hanger Warfare Hanger Doors. We go close. There we go. Oh, look at that. Now, me personally, I think that looks awesome. And seeing the Manta in the hangar, oh man, that's just sort of made my day. So like I say, all I need to do now is add on the connection points, you know, and things like that. Build a little bit of an airlock around here somehow. Yeah, maybe grind down part of this, I guess, to be able to, and then figure out a way of being able to get in and out. But that I can do off camera. As for now, I'll leave you guys with this lovely view. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for joining me. You know, respect to you all. Be happy, be nice to each other, and I'll catch you next time on Armageddon Gaming.